Now I'm at boot camp, Great Lakes, Illinois. Boot camp was how long? I don't really remember. But we saw some videos, and in one such video, someone's leg was severed and bleeding, freshly severed. Now the femur looked like it was was removed. It looked like because it was partially between the hip and the knee, and it was just hanging there without any bone, if I remember correctly, and it was bleeding. Like when you chop a girl back, when you start bleeding, like that. So now that was psychiatric vetting, to see which one of us there were cannibals, right? So where I came from in Guyana, Caribbean is called Caribbean for the Caribs, who ate the Arawaks, right? If they were friendly, they were Arawaks. If they were unfriendly, they were Caribs. So when when they're friendly to the French, the Arawaks become Caribs. When the Arawaks against the English, the Caribs eat the Arawaks, right? I guess it's like that. But the story is that the Caribs, hunted the Arawaks with food. In Europe, and in India, tribal people, they would take your head and they will keep it as a trophy, right? Even in Africa, they'll go to war and they'll bring back the head as a trophy, the crowning achievement of their life. They don't have to do anything anymore, right? So it seems to me. So there were stories like that. You wouldn't think that they meant actually eating people, you know. But Hansel and Gretel is about that, isn't it? Right? And that's Europe. So then, I came to America, and then my classmates say, "I hear people they eat people over there. Is that true?" And I think I may have said no, that I never heard of that, even though I'm saying otherwise now. Right? It takes a certain level of maturity to be able to deal with certain subject matter. Right? For example, I read this book about a plane crash somewhere in our area in the mountains, and they had to eat the dead people there to survive. So I wrote an essay on that for acceptance to Queen's College to do advanced studies in something. They said it fell through the cracks. I applied to City College. I never heard anything because someone else may have been using my name and credentials, right? So then, you know, those guys were scared because right across from Hillcrest there was a high rise. And says, did they eat people over there? No, they may have been talking about those people who live in the high rise there, right? Now I would go there to jog around the track. My father would take me there, right? Will have me go there on a run. Like I was running with Hardat on the line, where the line used to be. Anyway, coming back to the plane crash. There was a time when they had to eat the dead people to live. So when I wrote my essay about that in Survivor, I got a call and they said, "Cannibal." No, he was not calling me a cannibal. They found a cannibal, right? You have to know the difference. Mama.